As this counter races past 1 billion, you're looking at the raw footprint of one of YouTube's most obsessive educational channels. 9.5 million subscribers, over 1 billion total views. But the channel didn't appear overnight. Stuart Webster originally registered the account back in October 2006 and then let it sit entirely dormant. It took nearly 10 full years before he and his brother Ian finally hit publish on their first upload in 2016. They built that massive audience by taking topics that put middle schoolers to sleep and injecting them with character-driven comedy. Take the American Civil War. By translating troop movements and treaties into simple animated geometry, they made the history digestible without losing the facts. It's the exact same approach they took with World War I. Teachers across the country regularly play these videos in classrooms because the brothers managed to convey the grim realities of trench warfare in a format that keeps students leaning forward in their desks. Between the careful research, the custom art style, and the script writing, the channel earned a very specific reputation. Fans universally pointed to OverSimplified as the textbook definition of quality over quantity. Fast forward to the year 2026, and all of that momentum has hit a brick wall. No new shorts, no community posts. The channel is completely, totally silent. The digital footprint abruptly stops on January 18, 2025. That final upload left viewers in the middle of ancient stone ruins, concluding his coverage of the Second Punic War. Initially, the comment sections were filled with the usual jokes about him procrastinating. But as the months stretched on, that good-natured ribbing curdled into genuine anger. Scroll through Reddit and YouTube today, and you'll see the accusations pile in. Viewers are calling him lazy, leaving comments stating that their disappointment is immeasurable, and claiming he's outright abandoned the community that built him. We are left with a strange contradiction. The internet's favorite educational channel has somehow cultivated a highly impatient audience that simply cannot handle the silence required to make the content they claim to love. To figure out if Stuart has actually vanished, we need to look at what it takes to make one of these videos. He is independently tackling a grueling trifecta, reading the historical texts, tracking the voiceovers, and illustrating every single frame of custom animation by hand. Plotting this data reveals his current silence aligns with established production habits. The gap between his first Punic War video in September 2022 and his next release was 504 days. Following that drop, we see another 364-day gap before he returned in January 2025. During these massive stretches of time, he maintains radio silence. He doesn't tease upcoming projects, and he never announces release dates in advance. The numbers prove the point. Stuart isn't missing. His viewers are just refusing to accept the mathematical reality of a production cycle that consistently requires over a year to complete. Still, that math hasn't stopped restless fans from turning into amateur sleuths. A dedicated subset heavily monitors the official OverSimplified Discord server looking for any sign of life. They've resorted to analyzing routine community events, like a server talent show or a movie night, trying to crack a hidden code and predict the next upload date. The predictions predictably fall flat. When the digital footprint runs dry, the rumors spill over into the physical world. One popular Reddit thread insists he's secretly building a career in traditional filmmaking. Then there's the video clip of Stuart attending a charity auction. It briefly gave fans hope, until someone verified the footage was actually recorded well over a year ago, in 2024. These sightings confirm that Webster maintains a life entirely separate from his online persona. He protects his privacy to focus on the work itself. Independent animation demands immense patience, which sits in direct opposition to modern internet culture. Viewers are trained to expect endless stimulation and immediate gratification. So what actually happened to OverSimplified? The answer is simple. He is doing exactly what he has always done. He is working in silence. He is currently believed to be living quietly in Ireland, far removed from the online noise, meticulously writing and drawing his next history lesson. This brings up a harsh truth for his audience. You cannot hold up a creator as the gold standard for prioritizing quality, and then throw a tantrum when it takes actual time to produce that quality. This silence reflects a creator who prioritizes the final product over the demands of the algorithm. Stuart will return when the work meets his own standard, not the internet's timeline.